game takes quite a little bit to start. A little bit of a late stream today. Dude, my headset's so fucked. It's in so many pieces. Alright, Ribbon World. Last thing we did was handcraft around 800 blue science. And decided that we want a second base. And we need a second base because copper is kind of a problem. The stone's in the way and we're running out of iron. So we've started on our second base, which is all the way over here. We also got an oil node from over here. And there's another one here. So we'll have better oil income. Going to handle processing there. But here's, we got iron handled here. We're gonna have a train system. Ooh. First thing that we're gonna mess with is gonna be trains. Because remember, we're using the Lanai transportation log on top of everything. So I think we can have a train line running at the top, and have it jump over shit. Dog barking right when I start the train. It is quite a ways away. I don't know what else we want researched quite yet. We don't have a whole lot of glue left over. I think I counted around 150. Let's grab some of this coal. Okay. So a little mine. Already full, huh? Okay. Oh shit. Let's put this guy here. Good to have. Okay. We want to make... Oh, that's so many resources. Okay, let's go set up the copper mine. Where's our copper mine at? We're gonna need more electric. Okay. Do we want to take the copper from here? Or the copper from here? I think I can take it from here and have the same smelting setup over on the left. Yeah, I might just like do this. Copy. I'm gonna walk this over to the other side. I think technically we'd be better off on the bottom, but I want this bottom bit to at least be walkable. Flip. Okay. So what sort of coverage we get? It's always -2. I'd like to deal with this one. Okay, let's get to it. Oh. Man, I need steel. How many furnaces I got? We gotta go back. I'm gonna use this. Thanks to the transportation line. I don't know if it's much quicker. But I need to get a lot of power poles. Need steel. And etc. This guy stopped running. Gotta fill those guys up. Yep. Okay. Make substations now too. It's gonna be slow anyway. Today's gonna be a slow day. Because this factory up here is kind of at standstill. Until I get the factory and the rail working. The plan is I'll have a rail system. So this section will be smelting, right? Then you can load all the plates up on a train. Those will get taken somewhere else. To like a gear block. Copper can be smelted, get put on a train, get taken to a wire block. Then it'll get taken to the next block, and the next, and the next, and the next. That's the plan. Ooh, shit. I'll do a test real quick. Ooh, do they make a mod for that? So I really don't want to have to move it. Just Google. Well, yeah. Double-sided offset station. I mean, technically, so I can do it by, so the problem I'm searching up is a train stop only functions, so we'll just say that is the head of the train, right? It's on this train stop, which is on its right. That head of the train can only ever stop on a track that's on the right. Okay, now check the right of this train. It's that way. Which means, for it to ever stop, it needs to pull away from the wall. Which does have some problems. Because ideally, everything should be able to pull onto the right. But I got an idea. It can be a constantly going train line like this. And then we're gonna have something like this, where it just dips down. That's way too much. It dips down, and this can reconnect. Fuck, it just turned nighttime. But, so it'll dip down like this. Here, like this. So it'll go right, and then if it wants to go left, there'll be a train stop at the back that works like as a, what do you call it? Like a rail yard. And so they'll all go back to the rail yard before hitting the next station here. So like if there was stops in a line. Interesting. Anyway. So if there were stops on a line like this, right, where it goes boop, 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 boop. From the train yard, it can hit one after the other, going right. Once it has to hit something behind it, it'll go into one of these, reroute back, and then reroute forward. We can also have like little train yards too. Like this could be a train yard of itself, in of itself. Anyway. How do I so much steel? I like robots. I wish this thing wasn't so expensive. 5 minutes? Wow. Oh. We don't have reds automated, so we're kind of far from that. Alright, we're gonna have to stick to this base for a bit. We can't do second base yet. Now we can't make science here. We can, but we'd have to hand transport it. So instead we're going to we're just gonna do with what we can. How do I make lube? Lubricant. Heavy oil. How do I make heavy oil? Advanced oil processing. Yo, how did you, and what also, that's a shitty name. Yo, how did you, and what's this, you did not do any of that right. Respell that. God, I gotta do advanced oil, okay. I really just wanted to put off oil processing. Do I have any red cards left? No. Four. How did the save I was watching end up? Go for. I don't know what save you're talking about. Oh wait, your other Josh. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. So my brother's name is also Josh. So I genuinely thought you were my brother texting me. That makes a whole lot of sense. I genuinely, I was like, why did you change your name, Josh? Um, it went okay. We got to Vulcanus, and then we kind of just got bored. We kind of overworked ourselves, but we were doing pretty well. We kind of broke Novice. But here is my solo ribbon world. It's 12 tiles. And I've been kind of unfortunate with my oil. This is one, wait, where's my other oil node? Don't tell me it's over there. Yeah, this is one oil. And my second base is grabbing oil from all the way over here. Yeah, I had to travel 3,000 meters to get one. Never saw the appeal. The appeal, in my eyes, like, I'm really curious on how a fully functioning, efficient base would look like. That's kind of what's got me picked into this. Currently, I've been putting this off because I wanted to restart kinda and do a second base, have this be a starter base, do a main base over here. But I've gotta do most of blue science over here before I do that. And that includes redoing my oil. Overhaul mods or challenge runs. Yeah, I'm a mega base guy, even though I've never made a mega base. Here, come check out how I'm gonna fit advanced processing into this. It was already kind of bad with let's just get rid of the pipes first. Or the build. Yeah, no pipes. Because it might not be too bad with what I've got here. Also, will I need more? SA ribbon? SA standing for what? Space age? Technically, yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that far. Okay. Disconnect that. Go into advanced. So all these are gonna need a water input. Oh, dude, no, I'm gonna need more space. Oh. Okay. Let's go make some steel chests to hold this. I do have water coming in from 200, like a lot of meters away. So far, the biggest issue has been it's kind of a resource scarcity. Bell weaving is important, a bit. I haven't been able to do a whole lot, but look at this smelting stack here. Also, I'm still using the throwers mod because I just find them so funny. You can make some interesting designs, but here's my smelting stack, and there's just imagine there's the train above this, which is why it's built like this. So, 2 full lanes going into weaved belts, which are getting outputted here. Do you have train ramps? Yes, that's the whole idea. I just researched it yesterday, but they're so expensive, which is why I am having to continue the life of the starter base. hell is that? Oh, this was for, sulfur, I think. Yeah, I like doing challenges like this because it just makes you think differently. And overhaul mods kind of get boring for me. Even though they can add a whole lot, yeah. Boop, boop. How much of this am I gonna fit? Not a whole lot. Yeah, I handcrafted like 900 blue yesterday. And so with that I got robots, I got lube, and I got the train ramp. How much space should I put between these, you think? Or should I work it one at a time? I might work it one at a time. Pencil mod for me. No clue about space here. So I think I want to do the storage back here because there's like a little space for it. Also, yes, I'm refilling with coal. Let's just soft reset. Gonna need all that anyway. Make the train do some work. Ooh, I will have to rewire that circuit though. Keep them there. Okay. Water pipe. This 9x9? That's 12. 9 is the theoretical limit, but I wanted to be able to, walk around the, launch pad. Can I select the launch pad here? Nah. Yeah, the launch pad is 9. And so I've given room for a train on the top and basically a footpath on the bottom. Otherwise, it would be the end of my path. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Make the filter now. I can technically, because I've got the throwing mod, I can throw things away entirely by throwing it off the edges of the map. So that should come in handy. Like, if I didn't want this coal, I can just get rid of it. So, I'm thinking there might be a way I can get rid of fluid like that. Because I know the problem with advanced is having too much of one fluid. Just get this worked out here. Probably like that. Ooh, yeah, let me put some space there. Yeah, that should be good. So we got this. Wham, that's one. Oh, this one? Think I can just cut it through the middle? Good enough. This one. This one we're gonna have cut across the bottom, I think. So I'm gonna do it like this. These are completely non-uniform. There you go. It's a little bit better. So that, like, that should be it. But it's about the rate at which we make these. 11.95. How many? Okay, how many do you typically need for advanced? If you're gonna run like a lot of plastic, a lot of sulfur, you know, like if you're gonna run a good amount of resources through it, how many do you want? Like, is 6 enough? So, ooh, I've got to scoot this guy back so that I have room to do this. 6 is enough, just scale up if you need. Well, see, the thing is with this, I've learned that scaling up doesn't really work. I mean, if you saw the design before, I had 6 on a line, and then I had more stuff. Old oil refinery model? Is this the old one? How do I get the new ones? Or is it just because I'm not on the experimental? I notice I haven't been able to, like, flip some things, like the pump jacks. Can I not flip? I don't think I can flip them. So I saw it in the update, but... Oh, no radar. Oh, can't check. Okay. Mine actually... Hold on. I could do a cursed pipe like this. No, I can't. Wait. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Ah. No, the whole pipeline. Water. Come back. The new assembler and refinery models look clean. Yeah, I want to see him. Do I have to go on experimental? Hit an editor. I will make your train larger and get rid of the coal belt. Oh, well, the train is only here because I didn't want to belt oil down. And the coal belt is for this stack and fuel. Because I have no closer... Okay, I have this one, but I had to cover this one up because of space. So this was basically the closest oil we had. Coal, my bad. This one might be closer. I wish this... I got a measurement tool, hoping it would work on the map, but it doesn't. 2.1 is how you get new models and an expansion. I forgot to turn off biters, but I'm not gonna deal with biters this run. I kinda used an infinity chest to nuke a few while I was looking for oil this way, and I found some uranium too. So this should be a good spot to make future base. Okay, so we got oil. Gotta do this mess. There's not a whole lot stopping me from bringing this down one more. Out of my way. Oh, Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Cool. Not cool. Cool. There you go. Now, this way, water can go straight, and it can pull off from here. Okay. This is where we scoot things around already. You need to go up here. You need to go up here. You need to go there. Same with you. Same with... So I can scoot you a single tile. So that I can do you here. And now... I can do that here. No. Don't forget you need to flip refineries. I'm gonna help. Yeah, let's see what that does for me. Clear. And to be fair, I can I reach it underground that far? No, but I can do that. Now I can do this and fix the whole thing I was doing before. How are you still light oil? Whatever. Hey, yeah, I kind of fixed it. There you go. And we kind of made this more compact, I suppose. And, I mean, that seems... Oh, wait, no, I gotta get these. Okay, well... Trying to use 3 tiles of space here. That won't work. What could work? Is able to make something scalable with build weaving as well. But you can't pipe weave. yeah, Ribbon World's fun. Just makes you think in different ways. I believe I could do this. No, I can't do it like that. I can... That'll mix. Underground. Now, I will have to... I see what you're talking about with this coal belt here. It would honestly be better to push it up there if I could. I'm just going to assume the train is good. Make train be a solve later issue. Send it like this. Oh. Okay. Send it like this. No. Yes. No. Hey. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Okay. How are you still... Did you break? What? How did you even get there? What? That wasn't even there before. Okay. Let's work this one pipe at a time. Starting with this pipe. that should work. And then something like that. No, not quite. Alright, this pipe. Boop. Boop, bam. Boop. Middle pipe. Middle pipe's got to do something like this. And go where? Middle pipe is where the problem is. Oh shit, don't rotate that. Okay. What if we think about it backwards? How would I get this pipe to here? We would have to do it through this tile. And this needs to be able to change. So, no, wait, okay. Say we got that, right? Maybe we put water. I might need to do this with 4 tiles of space instead of 3. Which honestly I should have known from the get-go. Just move this whole thing up one. Wrong. Oh, and you. Okay. With this extra tile space, I now could go up another, down another. Do like this. Shaboom, shaboom. Shebang. Okay, what about oil and water? Let's place our theoretical next one. Might be convinced to do a ribbon after all these years. Yeah, it's like, because it's not like a challenge like, can you only build within this area? It's like it's a can you build within this line? I mean, like, look at the way I had to do science. Granted, I mean, I could have saved some space, but this is how I did my science. First I had my radars down, but that was making gears into this, and it just weaves on through. It's a bit of a mess, but would you come along to the end, it all just works, surprisingly. How many? It's not even that many. I don't think. So, rate calculator, right? 12 to 8. Wait, 12 to 8. Which... Perfect. Inserter assemblers. 1 to 10. For what? No, but rate calculator. Look, these take a lot of my green... This takes a lot of my wires away, okay? Look, from here, it would seem... So if this machine makes 2 a second, and this requires 3, the ratio of 1 to 1 is 2 to 3. At least for these. For inserters, you might be right. I actually don't really know. Each screen circuit assembler with... Look, I don't know how using decimals work. Hey, it would appear that you're right. But you know what, like, what if I just really needed inserters in the future? Well, I think I just did 8 because of... If I just did 1... But the rest is right. I knew something was off. Either that, or I just wanted to use all my product. Rather overbuild than under. True. But see, like, look, I don't know how good rate calculator is going to be helpful for this run, but fuck, it's still telling me I'm making more than I need. But hey, more is better, because now we have a chest that I could just let fill up. If I don't want it to get too full, I'll take 500 as standby. I never make enough inserters anyway, to be fair. Okay, how do we get water? Because oil should be fine, right? This might be flippy time, right? So we do something like boop, bam, bam, bop. Go through sushi pipes. You talking about where you like use circuits to allow everything to go through the same pipe? I've never done sushi pipe. You could use pumps and force it through. I don't think I'm on 2.0. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna assume this is a command. Oh, 2.07. You're doing pianotones? I saw a video on that. Looks very complex. Which I like to watch. I like to watch the videos on those because, you know, everything takes a lot of time. But that would just make me so upset to actually play. Yeah, 3 hours in, you've probably done like, you've got like 2 sciences done. If it's anything like the video I saw. I think for hard mode, I was playing Piatodons, it's not hard enough. He wants more. 3 sciences, barely. Yeah, yeah. The other thing is, I really like to build as compact as possible. So this is just kind of like a nice little build style for me to fiddle with. You hear me out? What if I do something crazy? Something like this. You know, there's no real reason why it won't work other than the fact that I've got 3 outputs that I've got to fiddle through. Like the 2 block. Wait. You know, this, unironically, might be the way to go. Just need some endurance, at least up to early mid-game. I don't even have that much endurance as it is. Hear me out, right? And then we got water coming up here. Okay. And then for piping, I need to scoot this. Hear me out, hear me out. It's probably going to be something like this, actually. I think I can red this. Oh, perfect. So then... Yeah, I kind of also like to make hideous creations. Where is this gonna go to? Nowhere. And I can just do that. Beautiful. And then... And then the icing on the cake. This might be a better way of doing it. This might be a better way. What if I did all of them like this? Hold on. What if I just did all of them like this? Might be cheaper than the one you made. Yeah. See, sometimes you've got to do the really, really hideous and stupid solution. Because hear me out. I mean, genuinely, what would stop me from going all of them pointing this way? Yeah. Well, I would only need the red undergrounds for these sections. Hell, actually, if I had water start from here, let's try it out. I'm gonna save this. 8.5. I don't even have to break it. Let's just rotate and God, I wish we had save folders. Oh yeah, the save list. Why is this one called Sad Throwing Days? God, Bob, these are so old. Yeah, last save is on Vulcanus. Oh, and this one was stupid. This one was before Space Age. Or like right as it updated, but we didn't quite have it yet. Do you not have Squeak Through? That's a mod? Damn, I need it. That also makes this slightly tougher. But you know, I got the transportation, it works. Anyway. Really gonna need to rework this a bit, but that's fine. Because I might be able to fit a bit. Oh, like. The single best mod ever. It's been around for years. Interesting. Also, the longer I've coal disconnected, the right two pipes, for example. Interesting. I mean, I could install it right now if I wanted. Alright, let's riddle the cleaner design. Let's see how it goes. So, it would... There you go. So it would start with this. This will... Oh. Dang it. I broke one tonight. Okay. Start with this going up. Where's my water? Oh. What? Sometimes it's been placing one. It's been being weird. Yeah, I'll get Squeak Through after this. After I become a champion of design. Scoot this over, so I can scoot this over, so I can scoot that, so I can do this. Now, that's that. Give that guy 2 inputs. And this would be really easy. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. We might also shuffle these around. Oh, I could do something like that. This little gap bugs me though, so I'm going to do that for consistency. And I could actually fit more storage there now. I can scoot this one over, but for now. We'll do the furthest one first. It's really usually good rule of thumb for my nonsense. And it looks like it should be quite easy. There you go. And would you look at that? Now, you anger me. Did too. You anger me, okay. Cool. Now I should be able to do about the same thing. This guy is genuinely in the way. a whole lot in the way. This technically doesn't matter right now. And where's that train at? I could make him refuel right here. I mean, theoretically, we have that. And theoretically, it could be this. So that's not a problem. This would need to split into that, though. Which technically it does like that. So it just works. Might as well stick on this bottom lane. Plug him in. Unplug him. Because I gotta get this. Now, ideally, should be a connection point. Actually, like this would be better to do it. Because then I could. All I'd have to do is wrap him around. Him. Oh, I can push him up. So we got that. You can be like that. Oh my god, look how tight that is. Okay, this pipe is a bit of an issue. But you know what we can do about that? Open top chest. Limit its interior. Aim and fire. That is that. Solved. And now we got water that goes up and still not through. Now we have water that can go up and through. Like that. Water go up, water go over. Oh. Oil go through. Oh, look at that! How repeatable is this, though? That's the big thing. Like the next one, if we do 2 tiles again, slap them with a thing. How did I make that a pipe to ground? Same idea. Got water working like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then this is just going to be something like this. Oh, dude, look at that. Tell me this isn't engineering at its finest. And this is quite replicable, I believe. I believe this is quite replicable. Potentially this connection will cause problems. But let's see once we do it again. See how many times we can do this. You're like normal. You're like normal. You. Check this out. Ooh, oh. There you go. Wait. Forgot to put it on the ground. Okay. This... Move him... Fuck, can I put him anywhere? Kind of running out of room here. Stop flashing. Oh wait, I don't even... I kinda need him there. Just so he shuts up. Can't this be avoided by adding an extra tile between the fineries? Yes. But it's all about the space. This is what really tickles my fancy, is making something functional in the most compact and like avoiding of just making it bigger possible. Because that works. And I can extend this, up that, put you here now. Do that. Now, I also can put an underground here that goes from there. And that's 4. It's just so satisfying when it does work. And there are times it doesn't. But that's a-okay. Repeat the process a couple more times. Is 5 enough, or do I need 6? I probably need 6. But the thing is this is more compact than my earlier one. Just a little bit. Because the earlier one I had needed 3 tiles. Boop. Run out. Pipes. But oh no, it's this thing again. It should be the inverse of this. There you go. This guy can get powered by here. And then one more. For the looks. Boop, boop. 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 Ba-da-da-boom. Wham. Wham. Thank you, ma'am. And, that's pretty good. I like it. Super compact. Don't let me forget to hook this up. And this oil belt, or coal belt, I mean, should be able to run quite flawlessly through here. An interesting roadblock. Boom. 6 refineries. all fitting 2 tiles apart from each other. Infinitely replicable. Even though I don't have an infinite space to replicate it with. Okay, let's rewire this coal. Now that is an issue. And that is no longer an issue. Why are you spun around? Didn't even have to rip the coal belt. And? Oh yeah. Stopped. Time to use that petroleum. And I'm gonna get squeak through, as it was suggested to me. I am quite proud of this goofy little setup here. Let's see how good squeak through really is. Explore. Squeak through 2. Go around. I kind of want to try it. No. Squeak through. Damn it. I forgot you gotta click the install button at the top. Yay. Now it'll give me an hour to start the game. squeak through. Let's check it out. This feels like cheating. This feels like cheating. I can walk between individual pipes? But here's the big question. I still can't walk under? You gotta be kidding me. Out of all these things that, like, that it looks like you should be able to go under it, why is this the exception? Why can't I go down here? No, he said there's mod settings. Where is it? Tree. Can't be changed while the game is running. I'm gonna add electric pole to this fucking list. If I'm gonna have squeak through so I can walk easier through things, at least have it. Why can't you walk under these? I'm so upset. Why can't you walk under these? It just doesn't make sense. You can walk under every other pole. Not the... You can walk under other poles, right? You can't? There's more walkway here than there is here. No, whatever. Anyway. Where are my chem plants? At 12. Well, one of them slightly hurt. Where's my... There's... Oop. Okay. I think we only need 4. How much does this make? How much we get in a second? 66. Nice. So let's get down a chemical plant. Oh yeah, this is how you make, or you use up the other stuff. I'm gonna make a storage vessel. It's just gonna do one thing. It's gonna make solid fuel and it's gonna throw it away. Look, it can stockpile it, and then it's gonna throw it away. I'm gonna have that get done down here. And this is gonna be so simple. So shrimple. This is, oh. Now this is just bad design. I can't even lie and say this is good piping. Okay. Boop. You're gonna make that. It's gonna get put in a chest. It's gonna get put in a chest that's over here. Ah, wait, one top, one higher. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a space above. This is where it will go. Okay, we got this. No, not a tile above. I was incorrect. What am I doing? What am I doing? Making a server. 50 a sec. 50 times 48. 2400. So when it is over that, this guy will only activate if petroleum gas donde petroleum gas equals 2500. Equal or greater. Or actually just greater. I might put one. Oh, I don't want to. I'll put one of these guys down. Simply just gonna say, I'll code this later, but this will be connected to all these. Currently, this isn't gonna do anything. Anyway, I got distracted. I want enough to saturate a belt. So that's 8. We want 8 more. 4 more, I mean. I did that so wrong. A second. Okay. Now. Sulfur. I need more resources for everything. I want green cards. Oh. I'm remembering the problem with automating anything else. So I can't really get green cards across the map. It's not well. What do I farm? Coal? Get this shit out of my inventory. I look very hungry. Not even? I know it'll fix this. No, actually, no, that's just fine. Damn. You know what? Let's do a coal chest. I'm gonna do it. It's all fine enough. Oh, it means it requires a game restart. Do I just want to load? I think I just want to load. No. I want to sync mods to load. I don't think that worked either. It's where. It's where. It's just gonna unupdate my mod. Yeah. Maybe I misspelled electrical. Anyway. I doing? Again, I don't choose undergrounds. And this is also A to site, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Concrete? The fuck is gone? Okay. Iron ore? Fuck, I forgot this needed iron ore of all things. Iron. No iron. No iron to speak of. Okay. Can we make it over here? Should we make it over here instead? Would be that wrong to make it over there? I don't think so. I can just hand feed a bunch of machines. Give me a bunch of pipes. should just be doing this. So sad. I've got my concrete all right. Now I need my accumulator. How do I make batteries? Let's go take a look at the recipe. Battery. Oh my god, okay. So, we're hand feeding it, is what you meant to say. How about this? Water, sulfur, iron plate. You know I can do that, because there's sulfur right here. Would you look at this? So, take our water input, do another, make the line break a little longer, make more undergrounds and pipes in general. Boop boop. There's my water. There's my that. And there's my this. I don't know how much it is per rotated 5. This is probably the correct thing to do. And now I'm going to get a second one. Battery. Boop. Bada boop. Module that sucker up. I've got insane amounts of concrete. And that can go in there too. back. I missed it. No big deal. I need more. Fill this sucker full of these. Completely unnecessary. Just need sulfur. How many batteries I need for this thing? Only 5? I need plastic. I need so many red. I need so many red. Oh my. Oh no. Clean up. Let's make a couple of sorry. $25 advanced circuits. Oh, great heavens. How do I make those? Oh. You cry. You just cry, and then you're made from your tears. turned with chips. Nice. I need belt immunity equipment. I'm making semi-hand-fed red chips. So I can get some of these wet quicker. I guess I can. Oh. No. No, that cannot do. Yeah, I really need to connect that. I got the squeak through. It does not work with these big pulls. How'd oil turn out? It's beautiful. And then I'm making solid fuel out of this and throwing it away. He didn't turn off. What the hell are you doing, Stella? Stella, come here. Why are you angry? Is it because I'm talking while you're trying to lay down? Then don't lay down in my room. Just gonna periodically flood these guys. Or flush these guys. The oil cracking? Not yet. I'm not cracking my oil just yet. I just want to get these trains first, man. What a horrible way I'm doing this. Ah, no, yeah. But hey, boop, and a bam. Holy shit. I'm sensing a problem here. A disturbance in the force. Let's downgrade you boys. God, that just won't work, will it? Very well. Next best thing. Think there are more steps to sushi belt than fuck it we ball? Yeah. This is not going to be like actual automation because there's no way I can get the plates for this. Holding Z. I don't have the notorious. What's the it like auto splits it among your buildings. I don't have that. Yeah. Because Factorio teaches you everything. Yeah. The same button that drops things on the ground puts things into things. That's like typically your best bet without that one filter mod. Even distribution, yeah. Holy shit. Substation. Every update adds more quality of life. I think the Z thing has been in there for quite a while. To be fair. Now I know you've been playing for a very long time, but back like way before Space Age when I played, Z did work. Put things into things. I'm really upset that you can't walk under poles. Like, I think walking under poles should be a base game thing. Like, cause this is, I get why this is scuffed. I get why this is modded in, because, you know, it kinda doesn't make sense. Like, how am I fitting here? But this? Come on. Come on, man. Anyway, we've got two magnet train ramps. It's time to finally test. Screen is made by a dev. Interesting. Some of the best mods are. Yeah, I remember hearing that. Pipe visualizer. Was that kind of what we have on the map? Or are you talking about this? Yeah, I do notice this was, I do remember this wasn't always in the game. Yeah, now it's on the map too. Look at how it looks on the map. The devs are some of the biggest modders. Well, yeah, like when you have fully designed a game, I think it only makes sense that you have some ideas that maybe other people won't want or like won't do, and so you just make them come to life. Sometimes the ideas like aren't true to the game. Could be. You realize it worked on the map? Yeah. This setting right here, show pipelines, recipe icons. Interesting. Rail signal states, it's cool. Worker robots, that's gotta be laggy. Logi networks, turret coverage. Ooh, I gotta get bots. How far are we from that? Lube. I need lube. Everything's custom from ground up. Custom from ground up is very impressive. I forgot about that. Because typically people use Unity or Unreal Engine. Kenshi uses like Ogre, which is like old and obscure, but still. Oh, hello. Hello, other car. I'll just leave you there. Yeah, I do enjoy games where modders built, not modders, devs built it from the ground up. Like Noita's one of those. Made a fully pixel-based physics system. Okay. So much more performance than anything established could give. True. Can't squeak between miners. I know there's an option. I saw it. Ah, the grid. That bothers me. Place normally. No. No. Yeah, whatever. Just remove the grid? How do I do that? How do I... Or are you talking about that? No, I'm not doing that mod. Yeah. No. No. That mod, you can technically do undergrounds in, like... You can have underground pipes like this. When your miners isn't hooked up. Oh. Good eye. It's not like this half has been running at all. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do it right there. throw a train on there. I'm gonna bottleneck light sometimes. Quality of life and light version does impact. Bottleneck light, what's that do? What? Click on this to set where you... Oh. Oh! Nice! In range. How far is this range? Not super far. Oh, it has to be a straight rail. Cloud required power 9.5. I think it's got that. Little color indicator on each building to symbolize your state. Oh, okay. 9.5. Does that mean like speed? No, it's said regardless of speed. So like if I'm going like this. Oh, it didn't work. That, you know, it looked like something that would have not exploded. Let's go for like, let's shoot for beyond the ramp. Let's shoot for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's shoot for there. And let's aim this guy also for here, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's not be inside it while we do this. Load game for save, I mean. Go! Okay. Why did it blow up before? I guess it needs to be like that, I'd say. Come back. That's so slow. That's cool, though. It's colored, and I bet the color changes. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would change. Maybe don't click that. Trains skip a scheduled stop when jumping off this. Toggled with interact. So now it will keep a destination. How much power is that using? Not a whole lot, okay. Oh, I don't think. What is this? You know, it's good. Well, ain't that cool? So we got a train stop over here, right? Let me go through the idea. I need this to turn slightly, please. Okay, and cool. same train, it doesn't matter. Kit top. Wait. Did I just put you down? A dragon. Why is that inaccessible? Does it not understand the train ring? Does it need... okay. Let me get on the map. Why are these flashing? Why can I not? It's weird. I might not be able to stop soon enough. How do I make it know that it can go that way? Google. Oh. Oh, fuck. That makes this a little hard to do. Oh, no. Can I turn... Can I at all turn a train around? No. So in the event of this, I'm kind of fucked. Because I remember this now. You need to have enough space for there to be another rail signal. So, for example, one here. And then we got a train ramp. Like here. So if I tell this guy he's gotta go to Dark Plier. Why did that happen? And did they explode so violently? Oh my god. Okay, let's load the autosave. I believe I can do something like just like this. How far can this guy go? Quite far. So we'll have him shoot for like fucking here. Right? I'm gonna have him shoot for like here. And we're gonna need a train stop. Like here. Oh, great. to see if this even works. Oh. So this can run indefinitely. The power buffer doesn't like take any time to refill. So the thing is I need to scoot it over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Oh my god. We're back on the tape dog up. just had to deal with a skunk out there, and it's got me a little stressed out. We got like a fucking skunk nest somewhere between me and my neighbor's yard. And every time I take the dog out, the dog goes and like just get after it. And I do not want to be sprayed. So I'll continue this another day. We've made some pretty good progress. We made some progress. I don't know about pretty good, but